Hey beauties, I am back with a long overdue hair video. Now you may say this doesn't look bad, but if you really see this, yeah, it's time to cut it. So a few days ago, I used a Rev Air to blow out my hair, and then I also used a Tymo heat brush to straighten it. Then after that, I just put it up into a quick little Bantu twist. Now, even though it's been a while since I've gotten my hair straightened, I've never done a cut or had a cut done while it's curly. It's always been while it's straightened. So that's what I'm going to stick with and do it while it's straight today. Now, it's been 6 years since I've had a cut, and I have never cut my own hair before. And you see that? It's well time to cut it. Now, of course, I've trimmed and I've snipped off fairy knots and all of that, the rough ends, but I've never actually taken the time to fully cut inches off my hair. So feel free to leave me any tips or tricks on how to get better at this because it really was a struggle. The scissors that I use are 6.5-inch scissors. Now they're slightly different than the normal shears because they don't have a pointy edge, but I'm not going to use the pointy edge because I'm not that type of cutter. This is my first time. So I really didn't need that, but they worked out perfect for me because they were super sharp. Now, of course, everything that I've mentioned and that I show in this video will be linked down in the description box. Now, let me say this. I didn't go in this blindly, and I didn't use a random tutorial because I want to cut, but I'm not about to butcher my hair. So I pulled up an oldie, but a goodie, and I called it an oldie because I've watched this video when it first came out a few years ago, and I really love her hair content overall. She's even taught me random things like purple shampoo is not just for blondes. It can be used on silver hair. So when I relax my mom's hair, I use a purple shampoo now, and it makes her grays pop every time after a relaxer because a relaxer can make your hair yellow if you didn't know that. But back to this. So if you see me looking off to the side or pausing, looking a little confused, just know I'm following a person whose videos I trust and love her content. That is the one and the only Deeper Than Hair TV. Now she breaks it down fully and completely, and even though I still struggled, she gave me everything I needed to know. She allowed me to be able to follow along because she's cutting her hair at the same time while making this video. But listen, guys, I'm going to say it again. I have never, ever cut my own hair. So Deeper Than TV is my teacher, and she's the one that helped me get this done. Now, I do apologize because I realized when I was editing this video that I didn't show all the cuts. I leaned out a view at times because I was trying to make sure I got the hair in the trash can. I didn't want this to be all over the place. But I do at least show you what it looked like before and then also what it looked like after. So, again, give me a little grace. This is my first time cutting. This is my first time doing a cut video. And I haven't had an actual haircut or a real professional trim since 2019. So this whole process was definitely long overdue. But we got it done. So please drop me a comment and let me know if you've ever cut your hair at home or if you only get cuts at the salon. I would like to see what your view is and why. But that's enough chatter from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to the end because I do show you my final results. And as always, thanks for watching.